Imagine it's 2035. Your child is stepping into the world as a young adult. The economy, the technology, even society itself look completely different from what we know today. Jobs that don't exist yet are in high demand. AI isn't just a tool, it's a standard coworker. The skills your child needs to thrive may not even be taught in schools yet. And you, as a parent, are left asking the same question thousands of others are asking. Will my child be successful? Success isn't just about a high-paying job anymore. It's about adaptability, emotional intelligence, digital literacy, and the ability to navigate a world that is changing faster than ever before. Parents everywhere are realizing that the traditional paths we grew up believing in, college, stable career, retirement savings, might not guarantee the same results for the next generation. What will set today's kids apart when they face the realities of 2035? The truth is, it starts long before they graduate. Today's children are growing up in an environment unimaginable a decade ago. From AI-powered personal assistants that can help with homework to virtual reality experiences that let them explore the world without leaving home, technology is shaping them in ways parents barely understand. But here's the tricky part. While technology can open doors, it can also create new challenges. Kids who spend hours on screens may be developing skills in coding, gaming, or digital communication, but are they also learning focus, empathy, or resilience? Parents are now realizing that the balance between screen time and real-world experiences is more critical than ever. The world of work in 2035 is projected to be even more dynamic than today. According to various futurists, nearly half of all jobs that will exist in 2035 haven't even been created yet. That means the ability to learn new skills quickly will be more valuable than any specific knowledge they acquire in school. Parents are asking, how can we prepare our children for careers we can't predict? The answer lies in focusing on what experts call meta skills, skills that enhance a person's ability to learn, adapt, and innovate. Creativity, problem-solving, communication, and emotional intelligence are no longer optional. They are essential for survival and success in a world where change is constant. Beyond skills, mindset plays a huge role. Children raised to fear failure or to rely solely on structured learning may struggle in 2035's unpredictable environment. On the other hand, kids encouraged to experiment, make mistakes, and learn independently are more likely to thrive. Parents increasingly understand that success isn't handed out, it's cultivated through experiences, both big and small. Even simple things like how a child reacts when they lose a game or fail a project can predict their future resilience. Education is evolving too. Schools in 2035 may look nothing like they do now. With the rise of personalized learning and AI tutors, children will have opportunities to learn at their own pace in ways that match their strengths. But this also introduces new responsibilities for parents. Understanding your child's unique learning style and nurturing it at home may become just as important as formal education. Parents are beginning to realize that the most valuable lessons often happen outside the classroom. Empathy, teamwork, adaptability, and ethics. These human-centric qualities cannot be automated and will remain crucial in a technology-driven world. Another big concern for parents is the mental and emotional well-being of their children. Studies show that anxiety and stress levels are already rising among young people today. Fast forward to 2035, and the pressures could be even higher. Competitive schools, social media influence, and the rapid pace of technological change could create a generation struggling to keep up. Parents are asking, how can we raise children who are not only skilled, but also emotionally strong? Building habits of mindfulness, self-awareness, and emotional regulation are becoming just as important as teaching math or science. Financial literacy is another critical piece of the puzzle. By 2035, the way money works will likely be unrecognizable to us now. Cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and AI-driven financial systems will be commonplace. Children who understand the principles of saving, investing, and managing money will have a head start. Parents are realizing that teaching money skills early through allowance systems, investment simulations, or simply talking openly about finances can set up lifelong habits that lead to independence and success. Even the social environment will demand adaptability. Children will interact with people from all over the world more easily than ever before. Cross-cultural communication and global awareness will no longer be optional. They will be essential. Parents who encourage travel, exposure to diverse ideas, and learning new languages are giving their kids an edge that traditional academics alone cannot provide. The ability to navigate relationships, collaborate remotely, and understand multiple perspectives may be the difference between thriving and merely surviving. So, if you're asking yourself right now whether your child will be successful in 2035, the real question is, are you preparing them for a world that doesn't exist yet? The answer lies not just in what you teach them, but how you teach them. Are they learning to adapt, to persist, and to approach problems creatively? Are they equipped to handle failure with resilience and success with humility? Parents are beginning to understand that the foundation of future success is built long before high school, and it requires intentionality every single day. The journey towards 2035 is complex, but it's also filled with opportunity. Children raised today with the right combination of skills, mindset, and emotional intelligence have the potential to excel in ways we can barely imagine. But it requires parents to rethink what success means and to prepare for a future that is uncertain yet full of promise.
The conversation about success is shifting from grades and college to skills and mindset. Parents are realizing that traditional measures, test scores, GPA, and degrees may not predict success in the world of 2035. Instead, the focus is moving toward abilities that help children navigate uncertainty. Critical thinking, adaptability, digital literacy, and emotional intelligence are now considered non-negotiable. How can parents foster these qualities? The first step is awareness, understanding which skills are likely to matter most in the future. The rise of automation and AI will change the types of work available. Tasks that are repetitive or predictable are increasingly done by machines. Jobs requiring creativity, empathy, and strategic thinking will thrive. Parents can nurture these abilities by giving children opportunities to solve real-world problems, engage in collaborative projects, and pursue their passions. Even activities that seem simple, building Lego structures, participating in debates, or playing team sports, teach lessons about planning, cooperation, and resilience that are critical for the future. Digital skills are another area parents cannot overlook. Coding may not be mandatory, but digital fluency is. Children need to understand how to navigate online tools, communicate effectively through technology, and manage their digital footprint responsibly. Parents are now taking proactive steps to ensure their children understand both the power and risks of the digital world. Teaching online safety, responsible social media use, and ethical behavior online are no longer optional. They are survival skills for 2035. Mental agility is closely tied to emotional resilience. Children who can manage stress, adapt to changing circumstances, and approach challenges with curiosity rather than fear are more likely to succeed. Parents can model these behaviors themselves, showing children how to handle setbacks and encouraging them to see failure as a learning opportunity. Small daily practices like reflection journals or guided mindfulness exercises can build these essential habits over time. Social and cultural intelligence will also matter more than ever. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, children must be able to collaborate across cultures and understand diverse perspectives. Parents who expose their children to varied experiences, travel, community service, multicultural learning are equipping them with skills that extend beyond academics. The ability to empathize, communicate across differences, and work collaboratively in diverse teams will set children apart in a globalized 2035. Creativity is another differentiator. Machines can replicate patterns and perform calculations, but humans create, imagine, and innovate. Parents can encourage creativity by allowing children to experiment, explore hobbies, and express themselves in art, music, or writing. The goal is not perfection, but the ability to think differently and generate ideas that solve problems. Children who develop this creative mindset will find opportunities in careers that may not even exist today. Health, both physical and mental, is foundational for success. No skill or mindset can compensate for poor health. Parents must prioritize nutrition, exercise, and healthy sleep habits while also fostering emotional well-being. Stress management, emotional regulation, and self-care practices will become crucial survival skills as children navigate the complex world of 2035. Parents who cultivate these habits early give their children a lasting advantage. Financial literacy is equally important. As traditional jobs evolve, income streams may become more diverse, and understanding money management will be essential. Teaching children about saving, investing, and the responsible use of credit, along with discussions about economic principles, can give them an edge that formal education alone cannot provide. Parents are now incorporating financial lessons into everyday life, from budgeting pocket money to discussing the value of work and investment. The parental role itself is evolving. Today's parents are not just caregivers, they are mentors, coaches, and guides navigating a rapidly changing landscape alongside their children. Parents who actively participate in skill building, encourage curiosity, and model adaptability are creating environments where children thrive. It's no longer sufficient to rely solely on schools. The home has become a central hub for developing future-ready skills. Ultimately, the question, will my child be successful in 2035, has no simple answer. Success will look different for every child, defined not by grades or titles, but by the ability to thrive in uncertainty, to adapt, and to create meaningful contributions. Parents who focus on fostering adaptability, emotional intelligence, creativity, and resilience are preparing children not just to survive, but to flourish. The good news is, it's never too early or too late to start. Each experience, conversation, and lesson contributes to a child's toolkit for the future. Parents who intentionally cultivate curiosity, confidence, and lifelong learning provide children with the foundation they need to navigate 2035 and beyond. Every moment spent encouraging exploration, guiding emotional growth, and modeling adaptability is an investment in future success.